how to draw a graph of a linear equation in two variables. So we have seen how we solve the linear equation algebraically. So we get the values of x and y pairs. Now we're going to see how we can have a geometric representation of a solution of linear equation. So let's take an linear equation x plus 2y is equal to 6. For any equation, for any linear equation, it has infinitely many solutions, and we can definitely show them in the coordinate plane. That is what we are trying to say, the graph. Refer as the graph. We have an equation, and we're going to plot the values or the solution in the graph. First, before that, we will take the table. We'll take the solution. We're going to put it in a table form. So for each value of x, we are going to find the value of y. So in this case, for this equation, x plus 2y is equal to 6. When we have x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3, and 2, and again 2. And for the value of x 4, we have 1. Value of 6, we have 0. We'll try to plot these points in our coordinate plane, that is our graph. So first point is okay, the first point is 0 comma 3. So x 0, y 3. So the point comes here. And the next point is 2 comma 2. So it becomes, you can plot something here, which is 2 comma 2. And the next point is 4 comma 1, x 4, y is equal to 1. Okay, and 6 comma 0. So something like here. Okay, so in an ideal graph, if these lines are pretty straight, then it should look something like so. When we join these points, it's going to look like a straight line. Okay, so it's going to come like this straight line. So we can clear these points and mark the okay, so I'm going to mark the point again, which is 2 comma 2, somewhat here. Two comma 2 and 4 comma 1 and 6 comma 0. So we find that it's coming as a straight line, right? So so our point 0, 3, 2, 2, 4, 1, 6, 0 lie on the graph paper, and it's on a straight line. So any point on this line, if you take any point, if you take any point, take these coordinates or these coordinates, okay, you will find that it will be, if you apply those values in our equation, x plus 2a is equal to 6, then it will satisfy the equation. And if you take any other point, suppose here 1 comma 1, okay, if you take any point outside the line, then you will notice that it won't be satisfying our given equation. Okay, so you can take another point and check. Okay, let's take another point. Okay, so here something like here. Okay, so take another point like 8, x value is 8 and y value is -1. Try this, try this, try this point. You will see that it will satisfy the equation and it will be lying on the same line. Okay, if you take another point something like 2 comma 0. Okay, so that will 2 comma 0 will be here, which if you try to solve that, it won't satisfy the equation and it is outside the line. Okay, so this is what it is. So if we observe our points on the line, then we'll notice that every point whose coordinate satisfied the given equation will be lying on the line AB, and every point on the line AB gives a solution x is equal to A, y is equal to B of the equation. So every point, every coordinate you take along this line, so which will have the x and y coordinate, so that forms the solution of the equation. Any point which does not lie on the line is not a solution. Obviously, we have taken an example 2 comma 0, and it's not lying on the plane, and we try to solve it in our equation. Obviously, when you put 2 comma 0 here, it becomes 2 plus 0 is equal to 6, which is obviously not right. So so any point which does not lie on the line AB is not a solution. So we can conclude that linear equation of two variables is represented geometrically by a line, and this is called the graph of linear equation. Okay, so we call this as a linear equation because it has a it has a unique values of x and y, right? Whose point and it is represented by a line. Okay, so when you see the solution of a linear equation is given by a line, because all the coordinates of the line satisfies, and that's why it's called a linear equation or a linear plane.